Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout between Darrick versus Shaylian Nuerdanbieke. And now I see this one right here is I'm gonna go average confidence Shaylian Nuerdanbieke. And I know guys are like, where's the high confidence at? Well, not this card. Maybe next card, maybe the next card after, but this card like shaping up to be another card was like, I mean, there's a couple locks. There's like one lock for sure on this card. One lock for sure lock on the card. Yeah, it's probably one for sure lock and probably like probably one for sure lock and like two high confidence on this card. But nonetheless, Darrick versus Shaylian Nuerdanbieke on average confidence Shaylian Nuerdanbieke. And this average confidence comes from the fact, it's different facts, pros and cons. I guess for Shaylian Nuerdanbieke, his last fight, he showed improved striking. At first, he had it for a long time. Just been a one-dimensional fighter, but then he showed like he could hurt you on the feet, he could strike, show improvements in striking, show some great strength that he always had and good wrestling. And now the average confidence comes from Darrick Like he's still very much a wrestler, and you kind of go into Darrick wheelhouse, which is his grappling. And gonna go to the mat. You're gonna end up in that guillotine. That's the issues. But then again, Shaylian Nuerdanbieke don't really got no neck. He did get, I think, tapped up by a guillotine like one time, but that was several years ago. And he's still, I think, like under 30. So the guy's a young guy. You know, you seeing him making improvements. So you gotta like that. He's making improvements. He's getting better. And those, not again, a young guy, and probably when those fights did happen, when he was submitted, was like when he probably like 22 or 21, 20 something years old. Now he's getting closer to his prime, and you see improvement. So you gotta say, I'm gonna put some trust in him to have made those improvements. Definitely probably going with the best submission grappler he has fought in his career. But yeah, I'm liking improvements. I feel from Shaylian Nuerdanbieke. I feel like Darrick has been who he is and is who he is, and ain't no real improvements. He's a kind of a journeyman with solid BJJ skills, good all-around fighter, but for the most part, he's just a spider in the web. Like if he catch in the web, he catch you, but he not. It's like ain't really much to him. So I just feel like Shaylian Nuerdanbieke gonna be privy to that part and probably just had to survive an early bit of grappling from Darrick Had to fend off a guillotine and some other submission early. But other than that, I think he's able to land power shots on Darrick hurt him, score takedowns, and just smash him from the mount, and where he might be able to finish him off later on in the round. The fight. I'm gonna say decision. I feel like he could potentially finish him all later, like get out past the first round, crack him some big shots throughout the fight. Then it started really easy where it's down, start to land some offense in the ground and pound him. Land some offense in the guard on the ground and start to wear on him on the ground and potentially get him out of there. But I'm gonna say decision. So in this one, I have Shaylian Nuerdanbieke via decision.